Welcome back. A Fox News alert for you. In the most violent day of anti-government protests in Iran, at least 12 people were killed.
A young girl lies dying on a Tehran street. The footage too disturbing to show in its original form.
Revolutionary slogans and, of course, death to America, which is a very common thing here at these kinds of rallies. Now,
The Iranian regime is the leading state sponsor of...
All my life, I've seen newscasts like these, portraying the people of Iran as dangerous foreigners who are all under a government that is just as dangerous, if not worse. Seeing half of my heritage constantly bashed on, I started to have some questions. Is this truly how Iranians are? Or is there something else that the American media is missing? So, I thought of the crazy idea of interviewing an Iranian who was born in the country, but was able to see the perception of Iranians through the American eyes as well. So I started to search, and luckily I came across the perfect interviewee, my mom.
My name is Anna Hitavechdani. I'm 45 and I was born in Tehran, Iran. I came over to the United States in 1978 with my family, my mom and my dad. We were basically fleeing the revolution that had happened over there. Khomeini came into a dictatorship position at that time.
After my mom had left the country, Ayatollah Khomeini overthrew the Shah of Iran and converted the country into an Islamic Republican state. From there on out, Iran had only continued to spiral downhill. Khomeini's control caused Iranians to lose many of their freedoms, as well as putting the country itself in serious danger. Even after Khomeini was long gone, the government continued to control and dictate the people of Iran. This caused many violent uprisings between the supporters of the Islamic Republic and the people fighting for their basic human rights, creating a very divided Iran over the past 40 years, and also making Iran a very popular subject in media broadcasting worldwide, especially in the US. But does that mean we see everything? Do we really know these people?
I think that the media always portrays what the media wants to portray. I think that in this case, it's nice to see a bunch of revolting people in the streets acting like crazy. That's what sells. What you don't see is what happens behind the closed doors in the houses. They're not going to go in there and show you what real Iranians are like, the sense of family and history they have, the importance that they put on education. And religion does not rule inside the house the way the media makes it act like it does in public. I think that if the media were to shift and try to get the real story instead of the propaganda that's out there, then I think that would make the difference. I wish that people could understand how difficult it would be to live under a regime that had two sides, a quote-unquote democratic process for election, but then also a religious supreme leader that runs everything. The separation of mosque and state is what's so important to Iran. I wish that people would see that. To me, being Iranian is not this current history. It's the ancient history of Iran and what we came from, and some of our beautiful traditions, our celebration of the first day of spring, which is Nowruz, which is our new year. Those kinds of things are important, not what is being seen and what is happening now.